What's up? What's up? You know what's going on, man? It's Bezo803 on that social media. Got my co-host with me right now.
Hey, Mikey the Hustler, man. We back in the building for episode 59.
59.
Yeah. Big Motion Podcast.
Want to give a big shout out to everybody that been following the brand. Everybody that been supporting, watching the episodes. You know, we over a year in right now, but we building it up, episode by episode, man. Trying to build a platform and media for our community, South Carolina and beyond. So make sure you keep watching, keep supporting, keep spreading the word, telling all your people to, check us out. Every week we're bringing in the trendy topics, we're bringing in special guests and all that good stuff, man. So like, comment, subscribe, share, hit notification bell so you don't miss no drop.
Yep. Not only that, you can also learn from some of our guests that come up here.
Definitely, man.
They have some good things to talk about for sure.
Definitely. First things first, man. Who you got winning the battle right now? Pusha or Jones, man. Pusha T or Jim Jones. Who you? I'm hearing. I'm hearing some. I'm. Pardon me. You know who this is, but I'm hearing some bars from Pusha. Then I heard the song from Jones. And then I heard a little something from Pusha. Not a full song, but heard something.
I'm going to stand on nobody right now. Because, Jones joined... No, matter of fact, start with Push. Push on was just a little jab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how he usually do. He want to see how you want to play. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how you play. So Jones came back real fast because he got time. Not saying he ain't busy, but you already see Push. He on a little tour right now.
Yeah.
Push did what he did. Jim did what he did, but it ain't. I don't think it even started yet.
I feel like
a little appetizer.
Jim put the pressure on Pusha.
Okay.
Because he came back full-fledged with a record, video. He got cheerleaders, supporters.
Did a video, huh?
It's like, I still don't understand what's going on, really.
Clout chasing at his finest.
Like, what happened? I mean, I know. I mean, you made a good point of he been acting kind of crazy since Drake brought him out on the joint. But still, like, okay, what from that could make you say?
Yeah, like what made you jump out the window? I had never seen Jones jump out the window like that.
I mean, a rap list came out. Why you single out Pusha?
Right.
Out of all those people that was on the list.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to hear, some type of underlying story come out. But if nothing come out, then I'm gonna look at Jones different.
Where was he at on the list?
I don't think he was on the list.
Okay. Not even trying to be funny. I was just asking.
Even though,
and then
I was just single out Pusha though.
And where was Push at on that list? Like top 50, top 20?
Can't really recall, but he was up.
He was up there
somewhere, man.
But that's my point right there. So you wasn't even on the list, and you single that man out, and then
I don't think he was on the list.
All of a sudden, you got a whole diss ready.
I mean, just before the diss, why are you talking crazy about the man?
True.
If nothing happened that we don't know about, that if we don't hear something like they got into it at I don't know, if something don't come out, I'm gonna look at Jones crazy.
I look at him crazy already because
you chasing now.
They not in the same lanes.
But I feel like a lot of these old rappers is doing all type of stuff to stay relevant at this point. They, if you don't got a hit record,
all type of weird stuff,
then you got to do certain things. You don't necessarily got to do clout chasing things, but you got to, like Plies. He make the funny videos and you got to do something to stay relevant.
Even Plies, that's normal. We've been seeing him do that for years now. Jones,
yeah, but you can tell Jones do that. You could tell. Well, what I'm saying is you got to find your little thing that you do.
Oh yeah.
Because you ain't got no hit records, so
right.
You got to find your thing you do. And I think a lot of them they fishing right now. Plies done found his thing.
Right.
He can speak on current stuff. Make his little funny videos in a little funny voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's his thing. you know, he got hit records. He can tour forever. But I'm just saying that what keeps him hot on social media, keep him relevant.
Right.
And then you got Pusha. He's big in the fashion lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, running around with Pharrell and them. He still was messing around with Kanye and them, probably writing, you know, stuff like that. So he got his lane. He got his thing.
Right.
Jones,
the weatherman.
He was trying different stuff, but I don't think it was necessarily working like he probably wanted it to for him.
Yeah.
I mean, because he had the quarantine studios during the pandemic. He'd pull up on you and record you. That was cool, you know.
Yeah.
But he was doing little things, but at this point, if nothing comes out that could have led to what's going on, and you just did it just to start something.
I mean, you know, back in the day, he wanted to start a fake beef that actually turned real with Cam.
Cam even said that. So, I mean, I could, you know, allegedly.
Yeah, so.
You could see him probably doing some wild shit just to, you know. But that's crazy, though, man. That's corny to me.
Mm.
And to me, Pusha's one up. Because Pusha wasn't, to our knowledge, like I said, something might come out later. Pusha wasn't bothering this man. I seen no connection between the two. You start talking crazy about me. Fashion Week, I'm in Paris. Jay-Z is here. Beyonce is here. Me and my brother
rich white people here.
Yeah, me and my brother on the runway. I'm gonna drop my shots here.
Yeah, that was perfect too. I ain't gonna lie.
That was. It wasn't the best song from what I heard. But the shots was deadly. They were shots. And the way he did it was like, I'll say it's like classic, old fashioned, subliminal.
It's a savvy
like
vet.
A subliminal, past the bars. We had Fashion Week.
Mm-hmm.
We in Paris. I mean, we had the premiere of collaboration with, you know, Pharrell. Louis Vuitton. We in Paris right now. I'm gonna walk the runway to these bars. Like that was
hard.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, that is hard.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And nobody seen it coming. And then once you hear the bars, you like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jones, we never know him to be a battle rapper. We never know him to really spar. I mean, he had a little beef with Nas and all. I'm talking about really spar with the bars.
I don't count that.
I understand, you know, he's made this song before, but I'm talking about actually sparring. He came back with it seemed like he was just out of his element to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't even rap like that. His pen got better as far as writing songs.
Okay. Yeah.
Putting projects together. But I'm talking about rap bar for bar, especially battle rap. Nah, I wasn't feeling that.
I ain't gonna lie. Push really put pressure on him. Like even when I heard the joint, what I told you, I say, yeah, I really mess with this. Reality TV is mud wrestling. That one light line is heavy to me.
Yeah,
I already know who you talking about.
Yeah. And I say it was a crazy diss, for sure.
You buy watches, I buy collections. God
damn, man.
You be talking heavy, man. And then I one thing I do notice, whatever from the past, everybody seemed to start with Pusha T first. He just so happens to finish it.
Pusha about to come with something.
Yeah, a bomb.
I don't think he gonna come when you want him to come, cause they egging. Where was that? It's been 48 hours.
So
it was 72 hours. Like, and five mics, whatever his name.
That man gonna make a whole album off this dude.
He like, I mean, respectfully, I don't know dude like that. From my understanding, he must have went away for a while. Now he's back in the mix. But he's egging it on crazy. I'm like, bro, who
need that attention?
Who are you?
Gotta get them clicks, man.
I know he's supposed to be dating Lil Mama or whatever, but
who?
Dude named 5 mics.
He dating Lil who?
Lil Mama.
For real?
Yeah, so he the main one gassing it. I'm just like,
what Flex saying? Y'all
guys looking old and corny to me, man. I ain't really heard Flex say nothing about it.
Well, then it don't matter then.
Looking old and corny.
You know, Flex, that's Flex route.
It looking old and corny to me, man.
Yeah, I ain't want that shit.
But I'm anxious to see what Pusha come with. And one thing about it, I know Malice, he was on the Christian rap, and he tried to come at Malice.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you right now, Malice is the one with the pen.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, Malice got that.
You always.
Malice got that pen.
I think everybody always pick Malice.
He just fell back from secular music, but he seemed like he kind of creeping back in now. Malice the one with the pen.
Yo, man, Jones can't mess with Push. I'm gonna just say that.
Push gonna out rap him any day.
Any day.
But he better leave Malice alone though.
Definitely.
Malice got some.
I think Malice gonna read him his rights though. He gonna speak to his soul.
What's going on with Jones, man?
Jones got
you see Cam said I don't got nothing to do with it. I'm doing sports casting. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
He said me and Jim Jones don't even be on the same page anyway. I don't know what he doing.
Yeah.
Cam like the hell with that. You can tell Cam don't care about the rap no more. Like,
nah, not at all.
Rap game got a lot of guys like over it, like to me.
The vets and stuff. Yeah.
You got guys like Busta Rhymes. Congratulations to Busta Rhymes. Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards.
Definitely.
Gave a great heart-wrenching speech. Also gave some bars to the young boys. Man, when I was listening to Busta Rhymes tell his story, man, that reminded me of the essence of rap. Like really, the beginning of rap. That wasn't the beginning with it.
Coming with a story.
That was that 90s era coming in.
Yeah.
Leading to the new school and the grind.
Yeah.
You had to stay hot because there wasn't no social media back then. So I only could imagine, man, you trying to figure it out. And, Busta, he figured it out, man. And I just thought it was dope, the story he told, man, how he was
I ain't gonna lie,
hanging out in the studios,
right?
Getting features, and every time he get a feature, he'd get his people to send the invoice to the whoever it was label. And back then there was so much rap money around, but it was probably sending, you know what I mean? So that was smart.
Yeah,
that was smart.
That story he told, that was my first time ever hearing it, but that's the same route that I keep trying to tell artists, take that.
Yeah, man. And you can imagine you in the leaders of the new school.
Mm-hmm.
You jump on scenario, go crazy on that Dungeon Dragon. You got the streets on fire right now. Like, that's what the game missing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's okay that everybody get a run, but when the last time you seen it where a new artist emerged and he's that guy? Everybody want him on the record. It's been a while, man. Because if we go through the eras, and I probably missed somebody, but Busta was one of them for sure. Mm-hmm. And we can fast forward to like Nate Dogg, Akon, Lil Wayne.
Let's start with Drake.
Drake was one.
Let's start with Drake. Started 2010.
You had T-Pain had his these new artists that took off, and then you put them on the record, you know you gonna have a hit.
A hit single,
You don't even get that. The game done changed, man. It's like it's no superstars. There's no it's no exciting new artists like that.
Not no more.
Not no more, man.
Shit's terrible.
And I mean, you can find the music you want to listen to, because I got underground artists I love, but I'm talking.
I probably say, you know what? And I give this guy a hard time. I probably say this guy, Lil Baby, probably the last one. Everybody want a single feature from him or whatever.
Yeah, but and no shade, no disrespect, but
damn, I try to give him credit.
It don't be like when you heard T-Pain on Everybody Hook, when you heard Busta on every verse killing it.
Yeah.
When you heard Wayne, like, I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, Wayne just different though.
I'm not taking away nothing from Lil Baby. I think it's just the industry is different, man. There's so much music out, so many artists out. It's hard for.
I don't even think it's that. I feel like if you hot, you hot.
Yeah, but it's hard for that unique
What sound?
gem to come through because everybody kind of doing the same thing, and then the labels is jumping on that, wishing they kind of been doing that. But if this is the new flow, which is the drill, then everybody sound like the drill. So I don't gotta get certain people on the hook on the verse because everybody sound the same. It's not gonna be like you only can come over here for this. You can get it from anywhere, really. It's gonna be about the same as far as how it sound, but it's different now, man. It's totally different now.
I feel like if you lock in, that's probably my last point on this. You lock in with, and I use Drake for example. You lock in with your producer. It's the sound. You gotta come over here for the sound. He over here, we over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Griselda. You want that sound, you gotta come over here. Get your producer. Take Keith got his own sound.
That's another thing, though. You know, I like how Nas locking in. You know, certain artists locking in with the producer. That's like the only way you're gonna really find your sound.
Yeah.
When you can lock in. See, a lot of even like the up and coming artists, if you record at this studio, recording at that studio, and you just kind of you just doing what you can. Whoever got an opening, that's who I'm gonna record with. Whoever got a beat I can get, or they got the YouTube beats and all. But I feel like you need to get with one engineer and get your group of producers you lock in with. And then you could come up with your sound. And if you can afford to, you know, rent the studio out for more than an hour. You know, you gotta sit in there.
More than an hour.
You know, I know you gotta do what you gotta do. If you paying by the hour, you can't. You know, a lot of artists can't afford to go in there and sit around. But
at least 4 hours.
Yeah, do a block session or do a day session. Do 2 block sessions. Like you gotta give yourself time to be like, let me hear that back. Nah, let me switch this up right quick. Instead of you going in there trying to record 30 songs in 2 hours, I think the quality go down with stuff like that. So there's a lot of different facets as to why, you know, we ain't get that special artist here lately. But my whole point of the story, that's what Busta's speech reminded me of. Like, damn, man, we ain't had a special artist come through in a minute. Like somebody who he's in high demand. You put him on the hook, he's going crazy. That's a weird thing, man. Yeah. But moving on.
That's bad.
Big shout out to BET. We started about the BET Awards though.
It was ghetto.
It was ghetto, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it could be a lot better. They need to switch some stuff around. Need a dress code.
It need a dress code, man. People wearing anything.
Yeah.
It look like a hood award show.
Yeah, that joint look crazy.
They need to do black tie, man.
They gotta do something better than that.
That's the only way you're gonna be able to bring their rapport, bring the morale.
Where the elegance at, man?
Boosie out there going crazy. He couldn't do that at the Grammys, man.
It even get worse than that. You got the gospel dude sitting next to them little ghetto chicks.
Yeah, you gotta seat the people. She got a big. It's
going
just
crazy.
It was crazy, and I can see
my pussy pink.
I can
my
see
booty
it was
whole
the hip hop
brown.
awards.
Damn.
This the beat. We gotta bring it back to a certain place, man.
For real.
This ain't the Source Awards, man.
It don't look crazy.
It was wild, man. I couldn't believe it, but maybe Tyler Perry, you know, will put somebody in charge of, you know, creative director or something like that.
But for what it was, without any writers, because you know they still on strike. MC Light, she held it down. Yeah, they didn't have no writers. They had no hosts.
They ain't see no hosts. They winged it, man.
Yeah,
they damn near winged it.
And
they ain't had no budget. They ain't had no budget either.
That's crazy.
They ain't had no big artists there. I mean, I ain't gonna say big, but A-list artists.
Yeah,
like they wasn't there, dog.
I don't like that.
They wasn't there. No A-list actors. You know,
they say that it's the 50th year of hip hop, something that you're getting paid off of.
Where Dipset at? Where G
You
Unit
gotta be
at?
bigger than that.
Where Snoop and them at?
No Cash Money.
Where Cash Money at?
Like none of them.
I mean, we gotta go deep. Like it could go deeper than that. What's Slick Rick?
Slick Rick wasn't there.
I mean,
Fresh was there. Dougie Fresh was there.
come on, man.
I ain't seen no LL Cool J.
Come on, man. This 50 years, man.
Yeah.
These are heavy hitters. This ain't no 3-6 Mafia.
Nah.
Come on,
No
man.
KRS-One.
I can't respect it, man.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Where Rakim at? The God.
Nah, he wasn't there.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they had the budget though.
I don't, man.
And I don't
you
know.
gotta
I don't
make
know how
it
those shows.
happen.
I don't know how those shows work. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause I don't think a lot of artists get paid for those shows sometimes.
Right.
But you gotta at least accommodate them with their flights and all that. So I think they just went cheap route or something. I don't know.
Man, you gotta make it happen.
That was crazy.
If it was me, I would have been talking to them since last November or something like that. Look, this is what we got going
It's
on.
so many artists they left out, man. I mean, if we want to get real, where was Nelly at?
It should have been a history lesson, to be honest.
Nelly, no matter what nobody say, Nelly had a wave for a minute.
Facts.
Houston had a wave for a minute.
I don't think none of them was in there.
I mean, where's Bun B? Where's
He wasn't in there.
Where's my man
Ja Rule wasn't in there.
yeah, Ja Rule, Murder Inc. I mean, so we could go on and on, man. That was whack to me.
Yeah, that
Big shout out to all the artists that did show up. It was some heavy hitters that, you know, was in the building.
No
but
Dr. Dre, no Eminem, no.
What about Atlanta? When Atlanta started moving in heavy,
No Future,
like no Pluto,
no JD.
no Guwap.
Right.
Come on, man. No So Def.
Yeah, come on now.
Ludacris had a
Crazy run.
Go back to Ludacris.
Yeah. You got to reach out to them.
They got to do better, man. They dropped the ball on that.
Big facts.
BT, y'all dropped the ball on that, brother.
Big facts. I'm telling you.
And I mean, Tyler Perry just came in the mix, so
It ain't on him.
hopefully next year they do better. And you know the Hip Hop Awards still coming up.
Yeah.
So hopefully they do something better for the Hip Hop Awards that's coming up. But they dropped the ball on that, man. I was disappointed. I really was disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Really was
It was
disappointed
terrible.
on that.
So
one,
like,
man.
even with that said,
No Wale, no Dirt.
right? They only had
Yeah.
they only handed out 7 awards on TV. I can run through that real quick. So your best new artist was Coco Jones. She killed it. Tiana Taylor won Director of the Year, which you know she gonna do what she do. Best female hip hop award went to Lotto. BET award, BET Her award went to Beyonce. Viewers Choice Award went to Beyonce. Lifetime Achievement Award, of course, Busta Rhymes, and Best International Act, Burna Boy. Now,
No, he wasn't there.
a lot of them wasn't
They're
there.
giving out awards to people that are not even there.
That's why they only handed out 7. That's terrible. How you gonna get the viewership up?
They dropped the ball. I think they just wanted to get through this one. Maybe next year they get better. But that shows you how much, as much money as hip hop generates. I don't know, man. We have to do something to save the culture because it still don't get the respect it deserves.
The only way that could happen is your A-list show up. You gotta talk. Somebody needs to start talking to them and let them know everybody can't get in this room. The ones under them, under that class, they got to figure out, damn, how can I get in this room? How can I get in the room where front row you got Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, A$AP Rocky? Like, you need those type people in there. You need Regina King, Angela Bassett, Jamie Foxx, all these type people up in there.
I don't know how they could do that. You don't know
Tyler gonna have to reach
people's
out personally.
relations. Hopefully Tyler being there can switch up something. 'Cause you don't know people's relationship with these networks because BET was taken away from. Well, I ain't gonna say taken away. BET was away from the culture for a while.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what nobody think, 'cause it got sold.
Right.
So they was out of touch with the culture for a minute. And I think
around the time they got rid of 106 in Park and Rhapsody in the basement.
And now I think it's at its furthest away from the culture. So, people probably just don't see the relevance of it.
And Tigger's still trying to get that basement back, bro. I heard him on the carpet.
It'll never be the same. I mean, it'll be dope to see, but probably never be the same.
Yeah, I ain't never met at a freestyle show.
Nah.
I ain't never met at that, man.
But artists got to be able to freestyle. You got guys like Famous Animal, taking over that. I'm thinking about starting one. Shit.
Yeah.
Get something going. A freestyle go viral, man, if it's hard enough.
I been told you what's up.
We get the artists up here and let them go.
Yeah.
We work it out, though. But moving on, man, we had a tragic incident happen in Chicago. Young man and his mom was in a carry-out spot getting some food. Another young man got into altercation with the mother, threatened her, then proceeded to start beating her. And her son responded by shooting the man in the head. He dies. Initially, they got arrested. After investigation, all charges dropped. There's been a lot of controversy on the internet as to who was wrong, or, and just to speak on my opinion, if you beat my mom's up, I'm going to dead you. Period. Nothing to talk about.
Right.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, I don't really got nothing to say on that.
It don't matter what she did.
Right. Hell yeah.
So he asked for that, man. And that's why you got to be careful out here, because everybody ain't on that fighting shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I done told a few people that, who I know, yeah, man, I see dude, I'm going to knock him. No. Right. You probably could beat him.
Mm-hmm. But
everybody ain't want to fight, though.
Yeah.
And all I got to do is feel like I'm in danger. So,
fact.
I done told a few people that. Yeah, when I see something, you better think that over, buddy.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't on that fighting shit no more, bro. I mean, call it what you want. This ain't Friday. Live the fight. This ain't Friday. This is the real world. This ain't Friday, brother.
Word.
Niggas is laying you down. Ain't playing all that fighting and all that.
Ain't playing that in.
Nah,
man.
But in that case, nothing to talk about. Beating on my mom's bro right in front of me.
I mean, he cocked back.
Yo, listen. You dead, bro. It's over for you.
For real. I ain't even mad at youngin. Dude, he's supposed to do.
Hey, he's home now, man. Prayers to the family, man. It is what it is. But
she trying to
a lot of controversy back and forth about it, but that's my take on it, and I'm standing on that. Facts, though.
See, she trying to still she trying to do a lawsuit against the city or whatever.
Yeah, I see that, man. As she should. Try to get some of that bread.
You think she gonna win?
They give us something. Probably, that was like, anybody would have told. I feel like she probably was advised. Anybody would tell her it was a national case.
They said go for it.
Might as well. The charge got dropped. If they give you $200,000, shit.
Oh, that's a win.
Yeah, that's why they put up so high. We settle out of court for a little something.
All she needs $50,000 to get on a submarine.
They probably gonna have to move though.
You know that, right?
Nah, she ain't even do that. They probably gonna have to move though.
Oh hell yeah, because the police gonna be on their ass.
Not even that. Just that family of that guy. They was like raging on the internet.
Word.
Yeah.
What y'all mad at? This dude beating the shit out of her.
From what I heard, he was beating the shit out of a few people.
Oh damn.
Females, but allegedly.
God.
But yeah, man. Big Motion Podcast episode 59. We're gonna wrap it up for the day. We got a lot of special guests on the way. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking us out. We'll catch y'all next week right here. So like, comment, hit the notification button, and make sure you keep chiming in and supporting us, man. We appreciate the love, and it's all good. Big Motion Podcast, a going name of Bezo803. My co-host right here.
Hey, Mikey, the hustler, man. It's summertime. Get you some of that Jim Lee's barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah, Jim Lee barbecue sauce. Make sure you chime in. We out.